All right, guys. Welcome to this channel. I just want to share something very brief: how to identify a valid trading range. I've read from our various comments in the comment section that some of us do not know how to identify a valid trading range. So most times we miss out on the big moves. So I felt I should just share this how you can identify a valid trading range. I've said it in my other previous videos that a trading range has some features. First, it should capture some liquidity and then it should lead to a continuation pattern. What I mean is that in basic market structure, we teach low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and like that. This is a basic market structure pattern, and this pattern is actually not correct. For you to be able to identify a valid trading range, there must be some capture of liquidity. As you can see on my screen, there should be a sweep of liquidity and then a break of structure. Once you have that, you expect price to create an inducement. Okay, so we have sell side liquidities around this zone, which is the same as internal liquidity or inducement, and then price creates a high. So this is a valid trading range. The low, breaking structure to the upside and creating inducement, then giving you a higher high. So from this place to this place is one move. It's a one move. So this is a valid trading range. You have that range to sweep liquidity, break structure to the upside or to the side of the higher time frame bias. All right, then you have a higher high. So once you have this, you have a valid trading range. So we're expecting price to return back, sweep out inducement, trade off the fair value gap or the order block. And then from here, you want to get in on the entry. For those of you that are in my mentorship community, have told us how to use the 1 hour for entry, all right, on a daily zone or a daily bias where you want to take a buy or a sell, how you can use the 1 hour for your entry. So anytime you spot this model on a 1 hour, it's a valid range. On the 4 hours on the daily, it's a valid range you want to trade off. All right, so let's look at example. Now this is VIX10 from the updates I dropped last week. Yeah, last week. We're looking at VIX10 coming to trade up this zone. I know VIX10 is coming from an all-time low, all right? It's coming from, is it an all-time low? Yeah, okay, no. All right, not an all-time low, rather. It took out this inducement, and weekly is bullish because we have a break of this high inducement and price came in. So we're looking at buying from all of this zone to take out all this draw on liquidity. Okay, so this was the current range I was speaking about in the last video. So we have this zone, took out this liquidity and led to a break of this zone. That's the break of structure. So we had all of this low. However, price came, and from here we have this break to the upside. This was a valid zone for me. We had all of this break, and then price should now give us some bearish formation here for us to short VIX10. However, look how VIX10 did. I've always said it that the candles are information. They carry a lot of information. You can see how that this candle came bullish and closed above. That's already giving you an information that we are not going to be looking for shorts. We should start looking for buys. All right. So even if we're going to sell, we would have allowed this candle to take out this high before we sell. But already bias has changed. So we need to start looking for buying opportunities to keep pushing up. pending when price would want to retrace. But for now, we want to start looking for buying opportunities because we have a new trading range. This is the new low, and wherever price we want to come and create the high, we can't tell how far price will go, but for now we have a new range. This range has been violated. All right, so what did I do? Simply change my bias from looking for shorts to long. So I went to 1 hour, and then I want to play off the current range following the sample I gave. All right, so this was my liquidity. Now I want to play off the next range. I don't need this for now, so let that go. So this is my 1 hour. Look at the structure. This was a high, this was a low, a high, a low. Beautiful. You can see this. Price rallied up, came and cleared this. That was the sample I gave you. Okay, this is a valid range for me. This is how to know a valid trading range. You can see how that price came, took out this liquidity, and they gave us a break. All right, so we had that break of structure there. So immediately we have that my entry was simply on this, because this is the order block for me. That's the order block. So my entry was just on that order block. So for those of you in my mentorship community, you know how we play our entry on the 1 hour and 30 minutes. This was a very clean one. And then stop loss here was my target. I want to first of all take this high because that's the current high that was formed. And that will give me like a 1 to 4. Yeah, that's a 1 to 4.5. You can see all of these inducements were beautifully captured. So I knew price was coming here. So I had that as my entry. This is how to make trading very simple. First, identify your trading range. All right. And then if you're able to identify your trading range correctly, you know where to play off for either a buy or a sell. Now let's go to this is my personal journal where I journal all my trades. So you can see this is the trade, so that it will not be like we're just talking. This is the trade. Allow me to zoom it out. Okay, beautiful. That's VIX 10. That's the same exact trade I just analyzed. That's the entry at 6301.776. That's the entry. And we've already had a 1 to 3. So this high should give us a 1 to 4. So to where price is right now is by 1 to 3, and we're aiming to get a 1 to 4 on this trade. So that's it. That's the entry. So you not think maybe we just make analysis without taking the trade. That's the analysis. That's the entry. All right. So guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I think it's good you do it, and then check the description page. You're going to find a link somewhere around to the Telegram group. All right. And then you want to reach out to me, you can only send me a Telegram message through the link that is there also, and then we'll be able to get across to you. You have any other thing you want me to throw light on or explain, please do let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys. Cheers.